Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. We are picking up where we left off here with the custom deliveries here in Ishgard. So we're going to speak with Ehll Tou again and see just how her crafting is coming along.
Have you come to help us weave garments befitting an artisan?
Yes, so we have the custom weaving components. We'll go ahead and trade all that in. And one more.
Master Arvide explained to me that since we dragons are covered in tough scales, we've no need to fear needles pricking us. My claws are still a bit too clumsy for delicate work, but I feel that weaving might very well be my calling.
Oh my, you certainly outdone yourself this time. Even Master Arvide might be hard-pressed to produce such fine work. If we don't begin my education in weaving soon, I fear we may run out of room to store the materials you delivered. I must tell Master Arvide. You won't mind watching over the supplies while I'm gone, will you? The woman of the hour arrives. My thanks for furnishing us with the weaving supplies we requested. I took the liberty of arranging the rest of what we need, so I believe we're well prepared to begin our next lesson. What say you, Ehll Tou? We have the materials and we have the tools. Do you have the desire to learn?
Yes, of course, Master Arvide. Teach me all you know. You too, Master Claire.
I know you'll give it your all, Ehll Tou. That's funny.
Behold, my very first items of clothing, sewn by my own claws. Have you ever seen a dragon more dashing? My design took inspiration from Master Arvide's cap, in case you hadn't noticed.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery, indeed. Truth be told, if I didn't know any better, I'd say the cap was sewn by a seasoned weaver. Yes, very impressive. Never in my life have I imagined a dragon donning a cap, let alone crafting one.
The labor was painstaking, and I must admit I contemplated giving up more than once. However, now that the work is done, I feel a sense of accomplishment unequaled by aught else. So this is why you wingless ones pursue the art of creation. I simply must teach the other dragonets what I've learned. I'm certain there are many and more who would be willing to bring their own ideas to life. I simply must show my friends in the Churning Mists. If they show sufficient interest, perhaps I can weave caps for them to wear too. Take care, Ehll Tou, and give your brothers and sisters my regards. That is so cute. Oh, it's over already? Okay, I'm glad that she considers us a talented teacher. But what next? All that remains is to wait for her to return to see what the other dragons thought of her crafting. Oh, okay. I had forgotten just how dapper you look in your new accoutrements. I trust your friends up in the clouds were just as taken with your new appearance. Indeed they were, particularly the dragons that are of age with me. They likened to it being able to change the color of their scales at will. I invited them to return to the firmament, but it seems they are still hesitant to mingle with people. I can't blame them, I suppose. Were it not for you, I too may have given up on my journey and returned to the clouds, wondering what may have been. I have learned to overcome my fear of your kind. Would that I could say the same of my kin.
Those who are always afraid cannot hope to move forward.
Of course. Your wisdom is always appreciated, hero. I'm glad I found the courage to fly into the unknown.
From where I'm standing, it seems clear that you must find a way to allay their fears. Show them that crafting, and thereby your friendship with those that teach it to you, is something that enriches, not harms.
Yes, Master Arvide, you're brilliant! I shall do precisely that! While my new garments may be fashionable, I could never hope to make one for every dragon in the Churning Mists. There may be another way to their hearts.
What are you thinking, Ehll Tou?
It's all so obvious now that I've thought of it. I speak, of course, of that favorite pastime of man and dragon alike, eating! When first I arrived in Ishgard, I was overwhelmed with the smells wafting from the marketplace. So many spices and aromas mixing together set my mouth to watering as it never had before. Perhaps I can bring that experience to my kin.
Ah, that's a capital idea. Every creature needs to eat, but not all have had the pleasure of fine dining. Seems the matter is settled then. Claire, let's take care of the supplies Ehll Tou will need to ready this feast.
Ehll Tou and I will put our heads together and decide which foods might best suit the dragon palate. I already have several ideas.
Hey, custom deliveries list has been updated. Okay, so what are we making this time? Okay, custom crafting tool components. A variety of components necessary to create a tool a dragon can use for crafting. So first we'll use Reflect. Then Delicate Synthesis. We'll use Delicate Synthesis a couple times. Okay, that seems good. Then Innovation and Great Strides together, followed by Brygot's Blessing. Okay, and now Careful Synthesis. And there we go! Easy as pie. I already made a couple of these earlier, so there's no need to rush off and get any more supplies.
Our need for tools is ever growing, and I trust you brought something that will help answer that need.
Okay, so what does a dragon cook with? Though I suppose with fire breath they could very easily cook it.
Ah, so this is what I used to make culinary delicacies? Up until now, I thought cooking was little more than a matter of roasting meat until blackened. But I can see now that is not the case. I shall treat this tool with the utmost care. Oh my, you've certainly outdone yourself this time. Even Master Arvide might be hard-pressed to produce such fine work.
Alright, deliver the remaining 2. And I think that we'll call it a day right after this. So, quite a short quest, but I'll take it.
There you are! You have my utmost gratitude for all your deliveries so far. I feel that before long I will be able to call myself a crafter in truth, just like you and Master Arvide. Of course, young Handelow's efforts deserve recognition as well.
Oh, that was so cute. Alright everyone, so that looks like that's going to be it for right now. Thank you so much for joining me on this little journey to help Ehll Tou become a master crafter. Definitely not a journey I was expecting to ever take, but hey, I've seen worse journeys. So until next time everyone, take care and have a good rest of your day.